What's up, Warrior Babes? Hey everyone, Nikki here, and welcome to our Warrior Babe Wednesday live Q&A time together. Yes, I fucking love Wednesdays. Well, it's Wednesday for you guys in the US. It's Thursday here already. But anyway, I'm super excited to be here. I love tuning in to this Q&A time. It's honestly the favorite time of the week for me, and I know it is for a lot of you guys. So let's get this jam started. So when you guys join, and as you guys are joining, please comment and say, hey, what's up? Leave me the wave emoji, whatever you want to do to let me know and see your names pop up here in the comment section. Plus, guys, the more times that you guys say hi or give me a wave or whatever at the beginning of this, and more comments in this thread, it pushes our video and it pushes our live Q&A to the top of the group so that all of the other babes can find this Q&A and start tuning into it. So as you guys are joining, say, hey, what's up? Start leaving comments and make sure that we push this video to the top of the group so that other babes can join in. If you guys are tuning in at a later time or a date, you know the drill. Give me the hashtag replay and leave all of your comments or questions here inside of this thread so that Kate and I can come back and answer the questions that are pertaining to this live Q&A. All right, babes. So we'll get started in just a few seconds. So, hi, Sean. Enjoying on the Instagram face of bio looks very relaxing and rejuvenating. Yes, it is very, very relaxing and rejuvenating. Other than the fact that I got hit with a freaking kidney stone 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. But other than that, it is absolutely stunning here. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Angela. What's up, you guys? Happy to see you all here. Excited for this Q&A. So we'll get started in just a few seconds. So if you guys have a question about anything, about the app, about your journey, about things just needing to be clarified for you, that's what this time is here for. There's no silly or stupid question. There's no right or wrong question. This time is just to get the clarification that you need or the tough love that you need. That's what I'm here to do. I'm really good at that. And I love doing it and helping you guys because that's what this journey is all about. Sometimes you guys get in your own ways and you need that tough love from somebody else who's been down the path and been down the journey. And hey, I've been there and done that. So I'm here to give you that tough love that I know is going to push you out of your own way. So if you need that, I'm here to do it. And if you don't like the way that I do it, well, too bad. Too bad. That's it. Too bad. Hi, Narcissa. Oh, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks, babes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Hi, Jana. Hi, Dawn. Heart to you, Dawn. Super excited to be here with you guys. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, you guys can start leaving the questions in the comments section. Before we dive in, I do want to give a huge, we've got a couple new Warrior Babes, not a couple, actually a lot of new Warrior Babes this week. So I'm so excited for you new babes. I want to give you guys a huge welcome to who has joined us this week. You guys, all the newcomer Warrior Babes, I want you guys to give me the hands up emoji so I can see all the new Warrior Babes that are joining us. You guys are literally now a part of a community of thousands of women who are getting toned and becoming strong, more confident versions of themselves. So rad. Warrior Babe is where strong is the new sexy, you guys. So I'm super excited that you are here and super excited that there's new Warrior Babes, there's veteran Warrior Babes. I just love the mixture of all of the babes in this community. And I love the support and the help and the empowerment and the inspiration that you guys all all give to everybody here. It's amazing. And I want you all to know that the new Warrior Babes that are coming in, be inspired and motivated by the veteran Warrior Babes. And then the veteran Warrior Babes, the new ones coming in, should light some fire under your ass to see how driven and motivated they are, that you guys need to get up to that speed too as well if you struggle with that area. So together as a whole team, we're working together to accomplish the goals that we're here to accomplish and understand that everybody is on a different part of their journey. Okay, the veteran Warrior Babes have been here for a while, so they've dug into the macros, they've dug into understanding this journey, but they're here to help out anybody who's new. And the ones that are new, don't be overwhelmed or confused. Just dive into the material and take it at a pace that is good for you. Okay, there's the first 14 days, I'm giving you blast off emails that are getting you ready for this new journey. And understand right now that if you're new, this isn't another 6-day challenge or a 30-day challenge or something that a goal that you need to accomplish in a set amount of time. What matters the most is that you just get to that goal and you stay there and you continue hitting new goals for yourself to make this a lifestyle. My main goal is not only to help you guys get toned and be strong, more confident versions of yourself, but also to incorporate new habits into your routines, into your life that are healthy and sustainable. Okay. What's up, Rebecca? Happy Wednesday. Hi, Bobby Joe. Hi, Gypsy. Hi, guys. Welcome. Yes. I love it. Gypsy, I'm still pretty new. October was a rough month, starting fresh in November. No more excuses. Yes, I love that. Beautiful. Good, you guys. And hey, things that are new, anything that is new to somebody, it can create a lot of resistance. And the main thing is that you embrace that resistance, know that you're going to be faced with a lot of challenges, know that you're going to be faced with a lot of obstacles. But the main thing is that you guys can do is not let those obstacles or challenges stop you from achieving the goals that you want to accomplish. And those challenges are just going to get harder as you continue to work towards more challenging goals for yourself, your body, everything. So understand that now and just enjoy your journey. Whatever it is, every aspect of it, fall in love with it right now. Make the choice to fall in love with your journey right now. Because if you take it in a light of love and gratitude for what you're going to go through, a lot of the obstacles and challenges are going to be a hell of a lot easier for you. Promise you on that one. Kate, yes, happy Warrior Wednesday. Yes, I love that. I love it. Hi, everyone. Oh, I love coming here and spending this time with you guys. All right, so if you guys have any questions, now is the time to drop it like it's hot in the comment section. Give me some questions so I can help you guys with some things. If you guys are new to WarriorBabe, like I mentioned with the 14-day blast off emails, is to make sure that you are going through those. There's one task to complete for the first 14 days. Just one task to get yourself situated into this new lifestyle, into this new program, things that are going to help you understand exactly why you're here, like setting goals. Many people don't set goals. They just dive into a program and think, oh, I'm going to get results. Yeah, you will. But then sometimes motivation will get lost. Sometimes you will fall off the bandwagon. It'll be hard for you to jump back on. If you have a goal set, if you have a desire for yourself, you will embrace that. And in hard times, you can turn to that focus of that goal and be able to break through loss of motivation, be able to break through challenges, be able to break through obstacles, be able to break through falling off the bandwagon and getting back on. Okay, so those blast off units or emails, they're units in the Facebook group too as well, are so important. I can't fucking stress that enough. They are so important, you guys, to go through and to set your goals, understand why you're here, download a manifesto. Jesus, that manifesto is everything, because all of us have negative chatter going on inside of our brain from the moment that we wake up to the moment that we go to sleep. And y'all may not even notice it's going on, but it's going on and you're doing it to yourself. So if you read that manifesto every morning, every single night of what a warrior babe is, of who you are becoming, that strong, more confident version of yourself, and you repeat it daily and daily and daily, that negative chatter is going to turn into some positive chatter, some positive aspects. And a lot of people may seem super skeptical with doing that and reading shit out loud and talking positive, but I'm going to tell you, it works. And it is life-changing. So if you're somebody who struggles with downing your self-worth, struggles with not being nice, like comment-wise to yourself, or looking in the mirror and being unhappy with certain aspects of your body, now is the time to download that manifesto and read it every single day. And guys, listen to what I'm telling you, because it works. Okay, it's helped thousands of women, and now it's time to help you guys get out of your own way, get out of your habits that you were in, and listen to what I'm telling you to do and do it. That is the only way change is going to occur. If you want change to happen, you've got to break through whatever you've been doing before and listen to something that actually works. Okay. All right. Okay. I see some questions coming through. So we'll get started with this. Rachel, hey, Nikki, should I be taking glutamine and BCAAs on my rest days? Sure, absolutely. Those two are great components. I recommend supplements. You don't have to take supplements, but glutamine and BCAAs are great recovery tools. Hi, Janet. Jana, are there some body parts that don't respond to hypertrophic workouts? I tried it out for 2 months and felt like I lost a ton of tone. I went backwards. I'm back on supersets. Okay, so maybe this isn't super clear, or maybe it's not because many people think that, like, when you are in the growing phase or the building phase, like hypertrophy, and you're eating in a caloric intake, some of that tone will go away because your main focus is building muscle. And in order for you to build muscle, you have to put on some body fat, because muscle is only built with a caloric surplus and body and fat, right? So that and then underneath, you will be able to see the muscle forming. You'll be able to see the muscle growing. If you guys have any like hesitation about this, or I'm not explaining it the right way, it's somewhere where it's going to click for you, Raven is the perfect person to reach out to for this portion of her. She's in this whole journey, and she's gained, I think, like 10 pounds since starting her WarriorBabe journey and building muscle. But she's not putting on weight in unwanted areas. She's putting on muscle. So you may lose some tone while you're building muscle, and that's okay, because when you decide to lower your caloric intake, when you decide to go into a little bit of a cut, that's where you're going to see all your hard work pay off. People cannot stay in a cut or a deficit for their entire life. It is not recommended. It is not healthy. They need to go into a phase of eating more food to put on more muscle, to build a strong body. So that is going to happen. And I'm being brutally honest with you, because I don't think people ever talk about that, nor is it a sexy thing to say. People don't want to hear that they have to put on weight. It's like a common thing that is so frowned upon. But in order to build a body, you have to put on weight. In order to build muscle, you have to put on weight. A majority of that weight is going to be muscle. So remember that. Have that wrap in your head. And if you need some more insight, Raven is the perfect person to reach out to. All right, Gail, ideas for drinks. I'm doing amino acids twice a day and 2 protein shakes, but I'm looking for other ideas that don't add carbs or have flavorings. I don't like plain water. Mio is, I hands down, I was going through this phase where I absolutely hated drinking just straight up water. So I was doing Mio and adding in Mio squirts into my gallons of water. Highly recommend that. Now, another thing though, Gail, is that you want to pay attention to, 2 shakes is fine. Like I usually do one pre and post workout, but the rest of your day should be whole foods. Hands down, whole foods. Because you're not going to get nutrients or the nutritional value that you need from just drinking shakes or juices. You need to have whole foods in your diet too as well. So make sure that you're focusing on that. All right, Rachel, you're welcome, babe. Mariah, hi, Nikki. I am an endo and also a college athlete, so I run every day, steady state cardio. But I read today that too much cardio can be keeping me from making progress, losing fat. What should the cardio schedule be for an endo? I've read about both HIIT and steady state, and I'm confused. Endos do better with steady state cardio. So I would focus on doing that. And, what you're doing as a college athlete, I'm sure that if you're running every single day, that is definitely going to hinder making progress in terms of building muscle. So cardio is not, if you want to build muscle and that's your overall arching goal, cardio needs to be eliminated. Not completely, not totally, but not every day. I was an avid runner when I was younger. I did track, I did basketball, I did field hockey. So my lower half has grown exponentially because of just the sports I was involved in. But the problem is that with the poundage to my legs, I built fascia. How to explain this in layman terms, but I built stronger fascia and tissue around my leg muscles that it takes so much harder. It's so much harder for me to lean out my lower half. because of the fascia I've built up. So 4 years, guys, I've been working on leaning out my legs and breaking down the fascia that's around it and keeping lean, strong legs. And it takes time, man, especially if you were an athlete in school or you did horseback riding or something like that. The legs is going to be the hardest area to focus on targeting. But it can be done. It can be done. Like after 4 years, I'm seeing lines that I like the beginning. This is a process and a journey, and you have to fall in love with it. Okay, this isn't a 6-day thing, a 21-day thing, a 30-day thing. This is a lifestyle, and this is going to take years, and especially building muscle, it's going to take years to do. Gail, you're welcome. Hey, Krista, what's up, y'all? All right, guys, where are my questions at? Come on. I know y'all got more. Let's go. Another thing too to just stem off of questions is if you guys are new to WarriorBabe, please don't be that person that comes into our community and asks questions that can be easily answered by taking the time to go through your application, to go through the blast off emails. I mean, geez, don't be a social butterfly that just comes in to start communication and is taking that distraction away from you actually getting results. What I even recommend is to spend the 14 days of you joining this journey just inside of the program and the app and the blast off units before you even come into the community. Okay? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to tell you straight up, what's going to happen is that our warrior babes that are veteran warrior babes or have been in our community are just going to tell you to go to that exact location of where this can be found. I'm sure you guys have already seen this happen. They're going to tell you exactly where to go. And so that you can know where it is and so that you can go through the material on your own. Okay, if there's in the WarriorBabe basics section of the app and there's a video that is answering your question, the babes are just going to tell you to go to that video and watch it. That is the only way that you're going to be able to learn, right? Not having people tell you all of your answers or all of your answers and solving your problems for you. You have to learn it for yourself. So don't be that person to ask questions that can be easily answered inside of the application or in the Facebook group, or and also the frequently asked questions page right above me. That's a whole resource page, and my team and I have went in, fixed, added questions, revamped it. So the WarriorBabe.helpscoutdocs.com is an area where you guys can go with our commonly asked questions and answers that are provided to them. Now, if your answers can't be answered inside the app or inside of that resource page, then the best thing to go to is the Facebook group. But do those two first before you come into the community asking questions. And then the last resort should be support. That has to do with macros and workout questions. That's the last resort. Support is more membership, technical issues, errors, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so just wanted to put that out there. Linda, can you eat at maintenance versus surplus and gain muscle and hypertrophy workouts? Also, okay, let me answer one question at a time. So yes, you can eat at maintenance and still gain muscle, but I will tell you is that the muscle is going to take a little bit longer to come on than you going into a surplus. Look, it's uncomfortable. Gaining weight is, and especially from the mindset that women have had from coming up with old programs, Weight Watchers, and the shit that just said so many different things. Like our brains are programmed to be so afraid of gaining weight because of what we read and what our moms have done or whatever people have gone through or said, or the industry has said. And I'm here to break down because I put on 15 pounds in my whole entire journey, if not working on towards more, and my whole body composition has changed. That's what we're focusing on, guys. Recomposition of your body. And that is something extremely hard to do because you gotta break through some limiting fucking beliefs and some false things that don't even fucking make sense. Okay? So you can eat at a maintenance and still gain muscle. What are your thoughts on gaining muscle and burning fat at the same time for a body recomp? So this is the thing, and I've talked about this before. As you guys are burning fat, you will decrease the body fat that is around your muscles, which brings out the illusion of your muscles looking bigger. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that you are gaining muscle. You could have genetics that help you gain muscle in that regard, if you also at burning fat at the same time. But let me just point this blank to you, like put it out point blank. When you all decrease body fat, you are decreasing the body fat around your muscles, which gives the illusion off even more and shows the muscle tone that you already have that's just hidden by fat. Remember, muscle is more dense, so when you decrease that body fat, it's going to show more. So it is possible to do that. It's just not, and like I said, it's more of an illusion than it actually is muscle growth. So that's just being brutally honest. If you are somebody who needs to put on muscle, don't focus on doing fat loss. Don't focus on it, because you're just going to turn out to be a fucking skinny person that has barely any muscle tone. So what you should focus on coming into this, hence ectomorphs who need to put on muscle mass first, do that. Raven was an ectomorph at the beginning, and now she's building muscle and spending all her energy and time into that process, which she's going to far succeed people who have been at this for 10 years. She's going into this starting point blank at putting on some lean muscle mass, building up her body composition, eating at a surplus. She's eating a shit ton of food right now. And her body composition is changing. Then when we, and so then when we go into a cut with her, or we decrease her caloric intake, she's going to show off all that hard work, and she's going to show off all that muscle that she has underneath, right? That's a part of this journey. That's a part of this process. Now, people that just want to lose fat off the bat, and you don't have muscle tone, that's going to cause it's going to take 2 to 3 more years for you guys to get to where you want to be. Guys, I'm just being brutally honest with you guys. Like, you all deserve to hear this. You all deserve to hear the fucking truth. So if you come into this with needing to put on lean muscle mass, focus your energy on putting on lean muscle mass. Seriously. Like, because then it only take you a year to get to where you want to be with your goals, or maybe a year and a half, as opposed to being frustrated and not knowing what to do and taking 5 years to accomplish where you want to get to. For real. Now, people that have muscle, that have the growth, that have it, it's just they're trying to get that fluff off. They know the muscle's there. That's the people that want to focus on cutting down and losing body fat. Especially the women that have more fat to lose, y'all can build muscle at the same time while you're losing the body fat, because you have the fat on your body that can help build that muscle. Is this all making sense? Makes a hell of a lot of sense. Here we go. Angela, oh, that makes so much sense. Okay, yeah. I was in gymnastics, tumbling, and long distance runner. I have the hardest time in my lower half. Now I understand better. Yes, you guys. All right, Krista, I work an office job, and the only time I really get exercise is when I go to the gym. Do you recommend the 1.32 or 1.5 activity level? I'm an endo, by the way. Babe, how many days a week are you working out right now? Rachel, I want to go on maintenance. How should I add my 500 calories? What is the macro breakdown? Forgive me, I know you've answered this a million times. Yes, I have answered it a lot of times. And honestly, the specific questions that you want, Rachel, are so easily answered in my blueprint program. I am going to, if you are looking into move into maintenance, there's an entire section on how to move into maintenance, what to look out for with your progress and your measurements, how to know that you're on the right track and that you're not gaining too much weight. And plus maintenance, you don't jump up 500. You only jump up about 200 to 300. And you guys, it's like, I wish I could give you all of the answers, but it's so particular to the person that is looking to do this, because I don't know what your macro numbers are. The calculators inside the blueprint, all you have to do is plug in your macro numbers, and it breaks it down to the percentage that you need to be eating. So with that, and then then you would obviously you bump up to the 300 calories, and you could do this now and just trust maybe that your macros will be right. But then when you do that, you want to pay attention to either only gaining or staying within 1 to 3 plus pounds, or 1 to 5 plus pounds. And then if you are and your measurements are good, then that's where you bump up more food. And then you bump up more food. And then you bump up more food. You guys, I don't know if you guys saw it on my Instagram story, but Erica, who had just competed, I would say now about a month ago, is now eating 200. She was at like 70 grams of carbs. Like carbs super, 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 super low. But because she listened to me on exactly what to do, so this is obviously pictures where she competed, and this is her day. Look at that, you guys. Now tell me, how much do you guys think she gained? Like, she still looks fucking dope. She's real good. She's gained almost 10 pounds, I think, to be exact, in those 2 pictures. That's amazing. 8 to 10 pounds. But she's eating, she went from 70 carbs here, competition, to 245 grams of carbs. Weight gain is not a scary thing, y'all. Not if you do it the right way. And that's why I built the blueprint, because I know people want to move and transition in different phases, and they want to understand how to do it. And the blueprint gives you all of that and so much more. So much more. All right. Sometimes you have to rewatch from the beginning for a refresher or to get your mind right. Marie said, yeah, Gina, absolutely. I mean, like, what I even recommend is you guys have this video content forever, or until you, like, literally you have the application every single day forever. Just because you watched a video once doesn't mean you should not watch it again. I mean, the more that you watch it and repeat it and watch it over and over and over again, so much it's going to make more sense to you. So why not watch it again and again and again and again and again until your ears are blue? For real. Marissa, what's up, Warrior Babes? What's up, Warrior Babe of the month? Hey, girlfriend, you're killing it. I'm so proud of you. Keep up the amazing work. You're an inspiration to me and all of the Warrior Babes. All right, Krista, another question. Again, I'm an endo and looking to lose about 40-ish pounds of body fat. I know you say endo should do cardio frequently, but I go to spin classes 2 days a week, and they're 45 minutes, 1 hour each. Can I just do those 2 spin classes? Should I stop that and do cardio 15 to 20 minutes a couple of times a week? I would say that you can do those 2 days of cardio that you're doing, the spin. But the thing is with spin is it's so intense. It's so intense. Like that you're just far beyond any zone with fat burning that you need to be. And I wouldn't, honestly, I take it back. I would do the 15 to 20 minutes a couple times a week. You probably thank me for that, because spin is, and I get it. Endorphins are awesome. You feel amazing afterwards. Well, guys, take it into the strength training aspect of this program. Let me tell you, if you guys push yourself with the intensity, with these workouts, what they are meant to do, you will feel amazing after those workouts. And if you don't, you're doing it wrong. Push harder. Robin, what is the ideal setup for a home gym? I don't have a lot of space, so I want to know what the bare minimum equipment I need to do this program. Also, I'm looking for a low impact cardio machine. Should I get a bike, elliptical, or a row machine? I read you burn the most calories with a row machine, but I want overall body workout and one I get the most use out of. Do you have a machine you would recommend or a brand? Okay, so minimal things that you need for a home gym is a bench, barbell, dumbbells, and your body. And some plates to go on the barbell. That's all you need. Guys, even if you have a couch, some of my VIP Warrior Babes use a couch for a lot of the exercises. Maybe even throw in a big yoga ball. But that's really all you need. And if you want to talk about cardio machines, I would choose the elliptical over a bike or a row machine. That's just my personal opinion. Pam, going higher in weights. I'm still doing the HIST 5-day. When I can't get the 15 reps in the last set, should I drop weight and finish reps or break for a few seconds and finish with same weight? Nope, drop weight and finish out the reps with lower weight. Just as long as you keep that connection with the muscle. Keep that connection with the muscle. Keep the form right. And yeah. Rebecca, my neighbor told me today that she is amazed at the changes in me since I started. WarriorBabe rocks. That is so awesome, babe. Keep it up. Keep it up. It's just a start. It's just a start. Rachel, thank you. I've asked for the blueprint for Christmas. Awesome. Yes, I love that. Yeah, guys, Christmas is right around the corner. VIP, blueprint, whatever. Let's go. Immerse yourself in WarriorBabe. Dawn, I am trying to increase my weights. I am doing home workouts, do 4 sets of 15 reps, but I have noticed after 4 to 6 reps on set 2, with the higher weight, I start to lose form. Is it better to reduce reps? Yo, guys, listen to me. It's not about the weight. I had a rip on one of my babes inside of the VIP on our Q&A call. Listen, loud and clear. All that needs to happen in your workouts is to create the resistance against your muscles. Now, choosing a weight that is challenging, yes, but it doesn't matter about increasing weights every single time you go into the gym. It doesn't matter about upping 5-10 pounds just to make yourself feel like you're getting stronger. The way you're going to get stronger is by creating the appropriate resistance, establishing the appropriate form to that muscle, and pushing with the muscle, mind to muscle connection. That is the way that muscle is going to grow. Obviously a challenging weight, but something that like 4 to 6 reps on the second set, that weight is too heavy, girlfriend. Too heavy. You got to lower that weight. Allow the first rep to really just create the mind to muscle connection. The second rep, you're going to be fatigued, and that weight is going to feel a little bit harder. That third set is going to feel it's same weight, and it's going to feel like it's 100 pounds. And then the fourth set, your muscles are so fatigued, and that's really good. That means you're hitting it. That weight that you're still using, that same exact weight from set 1, is still going to be challenging. Weight doesn't matter. All right. Marla, Nikki, I was hitting my macros after telling me to get my mind in gear, and now I'm fighting a cold and sinus headache trying to set me back. Oh no. Well, I hope you feel better. And another important thing is just to listen to your body in this process. Okay, rest, recover, don't work out. Using my own words of wisdom here. Don't work out. Allow your body to do what it needs to do to kick this thing out. Walk, maybe get outside just for some fresh air. If you can eat, try and focus on at least getting some of your macros in. If you can't, just allow this to be a part of your process and journey, and once you're feeling back to feeling better, then you can start focusing on hitting your macro numbers. All right, Angela, I told my hubby I want blueprint for either my birthday or Christmas this year. Nice. Jana, someone had a great question on Facebook. If I'm limited on time, better to do 3 reps and all the workouts and supersets, or do your full amount of supersets, as many as you can? If I'm limited on time, better to do 3 reps. 3 reps. I think you mean 3 sets. And all the workouts on supersets, or do your full amount supersets. Got it. Okay, I think I understand this. So I would recommend you can drop it down to 3 sets and get in as long as it's challenging, y'all. As long as you're walking around the gym and it's challenging and you had a good workout and you feel like, you feel sore the next day, then do that. Or better structure your schedule to fit it in. These workouts should take no longer than an hour. And if you guys have cardio on those days, it should be an hour and maybe like 15 to 20 minutes. And guys, that is only 4% of your day. All right? You deserve that. Tell yourself that. Marla, should I chill with the workout a bit? I push through back and biceps. Yeah, dude, take it up. Take a chill pill, babe. Take a chill pill. Rest, recover, drink your water. Cheryl, yep, sliced me. Yeah, Cheryl was the one asking about the weights and the VIP. Sliced her a good one. Love you, babe. Jana said, sorry. Yeah, yep. So what I had said. Dawn, thank you. Makes sense. Tomorrow I am not going to worry about the weight and put my mind to muscle working in the connection. Yes, 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 y'all. Man, it's all about the connection. Once you push that heavy weight, you're just looking like the monkey guys in the gym who are just throwing weight up and looking like they're fucking idiots. They're not doing anything. I mean, they're doing something, but they're not doing it. It's not, God, what's the word? It's not impactful. Like they may be doing something, but it's not what the amount of percentage it can get to. All right, Gail, I was totally out of gear with my macros. The rally call Sunday was incredibly helpful. Thank you. Yay, you're so welcome. I'm glad that helped, babe. And you all know that this is a journey, man. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail 100 times. That's just what it is. Just as long as you take the failure and you learn from it. If you guys didn't see my Instagram story yesterday, I'll read it to you now. The method plays no favorites. WarriorBabe plays no favorites. It will work for one person as effectively as it will work for another. WarriorBabe will work for one person as effectively as it will work for another. Where failure is experienced, it is the individual. It is the individual, not the method, which has failed. So if you try and fail, make another effort and still another until you succeed. Guys, one thing that I want to point out is the victim mentality. Okay. I had it. I had it so bad before I got real with myself. I had to check in with myself. I was blaming everything, everybody around me. This person, because of this, I can't do this, or because of work or school or whatever, I can't do that. And that didn't get me anywhere until I got real with myself and understood it was me, why I couldn't get to where I wanted to get to. That's when everything drastically changed. If you can be real and honest with yourself, just as real and honest as I am with you guys, that's where that major change will happen. That's where you will take WarriorBabe and you will put it to work. You will trust the process. You will implement everything I'm saying because the method works. It's been proven. Now you just got to get out of your own way and implement this shit. There was, my book's out there, but I'll have to post another thing that hit home today that I know will help a lot of people. Okay, on the lady that you said held up your phone, did you start her in a surplus? If somebody's body fat is over 20%, do you still recommend a surplus for hypertrophy or try to get it at? Okay, so I didn't start her in a surplus. I don't know that I have her before really accessible, but I think it's on my Instagram. So she came to me. This is her before, or like about a couple months working in with each other. So that's her before and her after. It is. All right, guys, that's before and her after. So because you guys can see, she's just got fluff over top, right? She's got muscle. You can see the muscle. So all I did was I caught her big time for especially our competition to review so that she had. That's what I'm giving you guys right now. Now she was more of a VIP. I specifically worked with her, but she didn't start in a surplus. She started more in a deficit. If someone's body fat is over 20%, so this is what I recommend. If somebody's body fat, and this again pertains to everybody so differently. I don't know, like it's hard for me to like one of the starting things in the blueprint, in the VIP, is that they have to upload progress photos for their programming to be built, because I need to see a body that I'm working with. So if somebody's body fat is over 20%, yeah, I would focus on going down into a cut and lowering your body fat and then working your way back up from there. But again, like somebody could be at 20% body fat and still be super lean, or lean and just need to cut off some body fat, or, you know, or you could focus on putting on more muscle and then cut back down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's really hard for me to be able to answer those so brutally honestly, because I don't know what your body looks like. So for people like you're saying your weight is low though. So like, how tall are you? Like, it comes into so many different variables. It's so hard for me to answer. Cheryl, effective. Love it. Christina, I was working out next to one of those gym gorillas last night. I was afraid he was going to stroke out. That's awesome. I mean, not awesome, but yeah, you don't want to be like that. That is not, effective. Effective. That's what Cheryl was just trying to tell me. It's not effective. Yeah, it's not effective. I mean, they're doing something, but it's not, it's just, that's it. Point blank, it's not effective. Robin, I'm clearly not getting enough water. I use the add-ins like True Lemon, but I think I need more. I am just never thirsty. What are your thoughts on Liquid IV? It's a new electrolyte supplement. So I'm never ever going to recommend things I've never tried. So I've never tried that, but I have heard of it, and I have heard amazing things. They actually have something here in Bali that is liquid IV treatments and like electrolytes and stuff like that. And I'm looking into doing it to try it so that I can give you guys recommendations. But from what I've heard, it's awesome. And guys, water, I learned this week, is so important. So important. I don't normally sweat in my workouts, and coming here to Bali, the gym literally is like a sauna. No joke. No fucking joke. So I've been sweating profusely and being intense with my workouts. And then I've been drinking coffee, and the coffee here is so freaking strong. It's unbelievable. I've only had one cup so far. But those two back together, that's, I think, what created my kidney stone, or at least like what's nuts about this, guys, I'm a little off topic, but I was having symptoms. I thought of a UTI just from different bacteria and whatever. And then I went to get a massage, and I went into a cold plunge, and I sat in the cold plunge for a good like 5 minutes. And then I got into the jacuzzi and sauna after. Well, as soon as I got out of that cold plunge and sat in the jacuzzi, I started rubbing my back. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, Jesus, that guy like probably ripped me apart with my massage. And then literally, no joke, like an hour later, just that excruciating pain. I ended up going to one of the ERs here. It was so nerve-wracking. And talking to one of the doctors, and when I explained my symptoms, which I thought was just a UTI, and I even told them like, I need this antibiotic, give it to me, I'm allergic. Like, I was like walking in like knowing exactly what I needed, and they like were like, what? I'm like, oh my God, I'm so scared being here. But as soon as I talked to the doctor and told her one of my symptoms, she was like, you probably have a kidney stone. And so sure enough, as soon as the pain just started going in even stronger, I'm like, oh God, here we go. Here we fucking go. I've treated so many people with kidney stones, and they say it's worse than childbirth. It was painful, but water is so important. That moral of my story is that, guys, water, your kidneys, they need that water to filtrate out bacteria and remove toxins from your body. Water is going to be that thing that does that. And then adrenals too. Your adrenals come in and kick into gear if you don't have enough water. So you can go into adrenal fatigue. Water. Guys, seriously, like, set an alarm on your phone every 30 minutes, every hour to drink water. Do it. Okay, where did I leave off? I'm clearly not getting, okay, yeah. Oh, so just so you know, these workouts this month are freaking killer. I'm sore constantly and incorporating yoga, stretching, and foam rolling more this month than before. Yay! Yes, I love hearing that. Good. I got my devil emoji face. Okay, Amy, I'm slowly increasing calories after a recent physique competition, working to get from 1,500 to 2,500. Nice. I followed your protocol of adding 50 grams of carbs and 25 grams of fats. I'm doing about 100 grams low on protein, but the only protein protocol is for adjusting and fat loss. What do you recommend for when, how to add protein to get up to the level I need to be? Honestly, when you are focusing on muscle growth, your protein shouldn't be like super, super, super high. You actually want to make room for more carbs and more fats, because that's what's going to help grow that muscle. Protein is going to help do it too as well. But the carbs and fats in the building phase are more important than protein actually is. So what I recommend for you is, I don't know, remember saying 50 grams of carbs or 25 grams of fats. 25 grams of fats is a lot of fats to throw your way. And think about that. 25 times 9, whatever that is the amount of calories that you're pushing into your body. So let's do that really quick. Whoops, I don't want to compass. 25 times 9 is 225 calories. So stay with the 50 grams of carbs, because 50 grams of carbs alone in itself is 200 calories. 50 times 4. And then I would just recommend with fats, just slowly upping by 5 to 10 like each week. All right, Christine, Nikki, I'm in week 2 and cannot believe how much more energy I have. I've been an athlete and spin instructor until just recently and have been hit hard with menopause. Counting my macros really seems to come easy for me, and I'm finding that I'm satisfied all day now instead of being hungry. Nice. I'm still struggling to get rid of the menopausal weight gain, but know that the long game is where it's at. Any advice on dealing with slow metabolism, or will counting the macros do the trick? Counting macros will hands down be the trick, babe. Because what you're essentially doing with that is helping your metabolism understand what you're doing. And when you do that and you're consistent, your metabolism will and it will give you'll feel it with your body. You'll understand what your body's trying to do. But with the slow metabolism, kicking it with more food is going to help it speed it up. And small foods throughout the day, like no 3 big meals. You got to break it down into smaller portion meals so that your metabolism can take the time to break down that meal and make you ready for a new meal. But that's awesome, babe. Thanks for sharing your success. Christina, thought to consider: if you fall off of the gym or off your macros for whatever reason, you won't overcome starting friction by telling yourself, whoa, what just happened? I think I just clicked on your hashtag start again. I did. I thought it was read more. By telling yourself, I've got to start all over. Instead, tell yourself, what's my next step to start again? Yes. Oh my God, that's amazing, y'all. Like seriously, the way that you guys talk to yourself, if you go, I've got to start all over, like just hear how daunting that sounds. Just hear how negative that sounds. And when you say that, you're not going to do it. Your mind's going to stop you from doing it. Like you're just not going to do it. You're going to go down the rabbit hole of spending 3 more weeks, 4 more weeks, 3 months being frustrated that you need to start all over again. I love that, Christina. Instead, if you guys fall off the gym, fall off your macros, whatever reason, tell yourself, what's my next step to start again? What's my next step? What's my next action? And you guys, literally in my head, it's just like, obviously get back on macros, start tracking macros. It's that fucking simple. But the people and literally your brain's going to give you the answer. You just have to follow through with it. The brain is telling you what to do. You just have to follow through with it. You can't second guess it. You can't be like, oh, but like, like you got to just do it. Get out of your own way and just do it. Oh my God, I had a few meatheads this morning. My sister and I were like, thank God for earphones and upping the volume. Do they really think that's hot? Yeah, for real. I don't know what they're trying to do. That it's just an ego thing. Honestly, it is totally an ego thing. They walk into the gym, think they own it, or think that they see other guys and they got to lift heavier. It's totally typical ego shit. Citrus products cause kidney stones. Citrus products cause kidney stones. I don't know that I had much citrus stuff here. I don't know. That was just, I never wish that upon my own worst enemy. That was the worst pain. And I had no pain medication because I'm in Bali. I can birth out a child now, I think. Naturally. Anyway, Jessica, do you think being on a calorie deficit for too long is a thing? Months, years. Yeah, dude, that's a thing. People do it. People don't even realize they're doing it. They do it. I would not recommend that. Amy, love the workouts this month. Thank you. Yes, you're welcome, babes. All right. Today, it finally clicked why I feel better if I eat every 2.5 to 3 hours. Yes, my blood sugar levels stay calmer. Yes. Yes. I think that is why I'm losing weight again, though I'm eating more than ever. Yes. Guys, you eating small, more frequent meals throughout the day, your blood pressure does stabilize. And it just like Rebecca is saying, and you have more energy, and your metabolism is only breaking down smaller portioned meals, so it's going to work faster. If you throw your body a huge ass fucking meal, your insulin levels spike, and then your metabolism actually it has to slow down because all of your blood has to go to your stomach to try and process and break down that food that you just threw it. Think about that. That's why people feel so sluggish after Thanksgiving dinner, right? Small, more frequent meals are the way to go. Tiffany, I'm so sad. App doesn't work, and I've emailed support 3 times today. I have no workouts to do in the morning yet. Please help. I've done everything by deleting app and cookies, etc. If you've emailed support, they will be live. I think it's 6:30. Are you emailing the correct address, babe? Like, a lot of people get that confused. It's support@WarriorBabeBlueprint.com, and I know our support team is in there answering emails frequently. Like I see it. They're cleared out every single day. So make sure y'all are spelling it right. Amy, so once I get the carbs and fats where you recommend, I'll start working on adding the protein in. Do you suggest 25 grams at a time? Honestly, Amy, I would stay around your body weight with the protein while you're going into this phase of building and working your way up. Christina, thank you. I'm eating 5 small meals in the pre and post workout. So glad I'm on the right track. Yes, babe. Tony, is it okay to have protein powder for my pre and post workout? Yep, 100%. I currently pair that with simple carb because it's easy for me. Just wondering if I should sub one actual. Nope. Pre and post workout is perfectly fine. The rest of your meal should be whole foods though. Jenna, yes, you got to do it and not wait for the perfect moment. Get it. 150 fucking %. Yo, there's never the right time to start something, babes. Just start it and trust it, and you'll be supported no matter what. Robin, I know the target is ±5. However, if I mess up, is it better to meet your protein goals and go over carbs or hitting your carbs? And I guess I'm asking if one macro is more important to hit than the other if I left it to choose. No, what's most important is you just focus on hitting ±5. No rhyme or reason, because if I tell you that you can do this and focus on the carbs is better than protein or fats are better than protein, I'm embedding that in your brain. You're going to continue to do it. No, you need to hit ±5 each macro. Narcissa, I always thought that protein was the most important to build muscle, then carbs and fat, but you just said that carbs and fat will be more needed than protein, which just kind of makes me happy because I always seem to crave more carbs than protein, even though I try to add more protein in my meals. Thanks for the clarification. I also heard that lemons in water helps prevent kidney stone. Thanks, babes. I love all the support and help with that. But yeah, absolutely. What I just did, I'm glad that caused clarification. Now, let me also clarify this. When you guys are building, protein, fats, like I said, are higher. When you guys are cutting, carbs and fats are higher. When you're cutting, you'll notice that protein is higher because protein has a thermogenic effect and can also burn calories while you're eating it. And it also sustains and holds on to your muscle mass so that you don't tap into when you're in a deep caloric deficit. Light bulb! Oh, okay, I got it. I understood that, Robin. How do you mastermind these workouts? You make them up, or I make them up. They're so great. They seem to be getting better and better. Seriously, kudos. So I'll be real and honest with you guys. I started taking them back on 3 months ago. 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago, 2 months ago. I had somebody doing them, and I took them back on. That's it. So yeah, I do them. I create them. That's why they're so hard. Amy, I'm about 40 grams shy of my weight on protein right now. So, okay. Am I hearing you correctly? Adding 5 grams at a time 5 grams of fats, 5 to 10 grams of fats, protein, work your way. You honestly, babe, you can start hitting your protein right now. Jump it up to 40 grams. It's not going to hurt you. You can jump up to your body weight right now in protein and then slowly focus on incorporating carbs and fats. Like I said, doing 50 grams of carbs a week and maybe 5 to 10 carbs of fats a week. Robin, I'm in Arizona. And it is 5:20 p.m. here, which is 7:20 EST. My invite to this webinar says it is supposed to go from 8 to 9 EST. Is that a misprint? This isn't a webinar. This is a live Facebook community Q&A, and this is for the revolution. You are probably getting a reminder for which my blueprint call is next, and my blueprint call starts at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's what you're getting that email for. I love how you always explain things with science. Yes, you guys will always, if I get asked why, or if I get asked a question, you will always receive the why. As much as I possibly can. If I don't know it, I'm going to say I don't know it. And I'm also always learning. So things, you know, I always back it up with whatever I'm learning or have learned. Fuck.